Okay, this set of problems is over adding and subtracting fractions and mixed numbers with common denominators. Okay, always more than one way to do a problem. Okay, I'm going to suggest you do this. I'm going to suggest you write both numbers as fractions first. Okay, then add or subtract the tops and keep the denominator the same because you would be adding two numbers with the same denominator. Okay, then simplify. Okay, I will say this, the Khan Academy lesson is set up for you to regroup. Okay, like to work with the fractions first, possibly borrowing, and then working with your whole numbers second. In my opinion, well, I shouldn't say my opinion, but it seems like most of my students do better if they just change everything to a fraction at the get-go. Okay, so you can do it however you want, but I want to show you how I would do it just by changing everything to a fraction. Okay, let's look at the first problem, 2/5 plus 1/5. Okay, they already are fractions. So all we have to do is add the 2 and the 1, which is 3, and then keep the 5. Okay, 3/5. Okay, the second problem, 2 1/4 minus 3/4. Okay, to change 2 1/4 into a fraction, I know some of you have learned backwards C, and some of you have done multiply, add, drag to change a mixed number to an improper fraction. Okay, it doesn't matter which trick you use, but one way or the other, you need to multiply the 2 times the 4 and add the 1. Okay, 2 times 4 is 8. Add 1, you get 9. Okay, and then you have to keep the 4. So 9/4. Okay, changing that to an improper fraction. So we have 9/4 minus 3/4. Okay, now we just take 9 minus 3, which is 6, and keep the 4. 6/4. Okay, improper fractions are good, but it does need to be reduced, and a reduced improper fraction. And we can do that by dividing the top and the bottom by 2. Okay, that leaves us with 3/2. So 3/2 is a perfectly good answer. Okay, it's improper, but it's reduced. Okay, some teachers, maybe even on Khan Academy or NWEA, you may want to have to be able to change that to a mixed number. To change that to a mixed number, divide 2 into 3. 2 goes into 3 once. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, subtract 2 from 3. Okay, you're left with 1. Okay, you're going to put that 1 over the 2 that you divided by. So it's 1.5. Okay, either of those answers is fine, 1.5 or 3/2. Okay, why don't you try the next two on your own, and then, pause the video, do the second two problems on your own, unpause the video, and then check. Okay, number 3, 2 5/8 plus 1 1/8. Okay, on both of these problems, I need to multiply and add. Okay, for the first mixed number, I need to take 8 times 2, which is 16, add 5, which is 21. Keep the 8, 21/8. Okay, the second problem, I need to take second mixed number. I need to take 8 times 1, which is 8. Add 1 to be 9, so 9/8. Okay, now we have 21/8 plus 9/8. Okay, add the numerators, which is 30. 30 over 8. Okay, it's improper, which is okay, but it's not reduced, which is not okay. See, we can divide the top and the bottom by 2. So 15/4 would be a real good way to write the answer. Or changing this to a mixed number. Divide 4 into 15. 4 goes into 15 3 times. Subtract 12 from 15. Okay, and take that remainder and put it over the 4 that you divided by. 3 3/4 would also be fine. Okay, those are the two answers that would be perfectly good for this. Okay, the last problem. 2 1/4 plus, minus 1 3/4. Okay, we're going to multiply 2 times 4, which is 8, add 1, which is 9. 9/4. Okay, second mixed number, 4 times 1 is 4, add 3, which is 7. 7/4. Okay, just take 9 minus 7, which is 2. Keep the 4. 2/4. Okay, we can reduce that, divide the top and the bottom by 2. 1/2 is your final answer. Okay, guys, do your best on these. And again, Khan Academy is going to do them differently than what I just showed you, but do the best you can, and let me know if you have any questions.